What's going on there, people, folks, friends? All right, I want to give you guys in lawn care a really versatile, I think pretty awesome idea here. Now if you've been following these newer released mowers the past 3 or 4 years, you've noticed that they're starting to put lights on these mowers, whether it be the Big Dog, the Hustlers, some of the X-Marks. I think also Ferris might have some, but and there's a lot of aftermarket lights that people are doing. People are kind of rigging them up, and on the panel here, sometimes they have an extra spot where you can attach lights. All right, but I want to give you, instead of going through all that extra money and then you got to rewire stuff and whatever, or if you want to spend extra money on a mower that comes with it, it might be an option. They might be able to put them on there at the dealer or whatever, but whatever. And I'm going to be honest with you, makes no sense really in the summer, but now we're almost hitting November here, and I'm sure many of you people are kind of getting into the same thing I am. 5 o'clock, it's starting to get dark. 5:30, starting to get pretty dark, and as November we start hitting December, I mean by 4:30, 4:45, it's tough to see. So again, a great versatile way, and this will be out I think in the next week or two. All right, this is the Milwaukee red lithium. It's a USB charged light. Okay, it does 550 lumens. It's such a versatile idea. Now, obviously, it might not work with every mower. I've tried it with my Hustler. Works absolutely phenomenal. I just put it on the Bobcat. You cannot move this thing. So I just did a property where there was a lot of bumps, guys. Now, obviously, if you're running over, a lot of, I don't know, this property is very, very, very bumpy. And this did not only did it didn't fall off, it didn't even move. Now, this has the nanodidium magnets. If you're not familiar with them, they're really, really powerful. But like I said, you got 3 different settings on it. Low, which I think is 100 lumens, medium 250, and then 550 for high. So instead of kind of getting your mower all decked out with lights, I see people kind of using the cup holders to kind of stick lights, and they kind of make lights. This little thing here, I'm telling you, it brights 550 lumens, guys. And where it's located, it's in a really nice spot where it really illuminates, the entire area. Obviously, this is a floodlight. It's the Rover floodlight. Again, should be out, I don't know, in a couple weeks or so. But for the guys that, and again, and what's great about it, obviously you can take it on and off and use it for other applications. But before I did the video, I wanted to try it out, because the last thing you want to do is spend $69 on a light and you're going over it and it falls off, and then you run it over and you're down $70. I'm telling you, this thing will not come off. It is on here. Unless you got, you got to be smart. I mean, I don't know, maybe on certain properties where it's like, but normal bumps. And I took it to the extreme at this property here. And it might look really flat, but there's a lot of uneven ground and stuff like that. And it did not move. So, something to think about. Like I said, the versatility of it is awesome. You can take it on and off whenever you want. Recharge it. You can charge it from your car, from your truck. With the Bobcat, I might even be able to charge it, through the 12-volt outlet there. You might have to get a special adapter, but obviously just from your car, you can charge it with your USB port in your car, and have it ready for the next night. You know, if you put it at 250, you're going to get 4.5 hours. And, you know, unless you're mowing until 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night, you should be good. And like I said, when I used this on my Hustler, I didn't even use it at 550 lumens. Because, honestly, the 250, the medium 250 did perfect. I mean, it was almost like too bright at 550. Just unnecessary illumination. So, yeah, great idea. Now, again, you got to make sure that your mower kind of has like this flat front. Most of them do. My Hustler has a real wide area, but I wanted to try it out with the Bobcat too here. But, yeah, you know, instead of spending all that money, you got a nice Rover light you could take on, take off, whenever you want. You don't got to wire stuff and have, you know, drill holes to make, you know, lights, you know, come over your seat. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. You know, do what you got to do. And of course, you know, what makes this great also is you can put it anywhere you want, you know. Yeah, sorry about that. And like I said, the versatility of this light, you know, you can use it for so many different applications. Like I said, it moves 260 degrees. So you can move it, you know, from here all the way to flat. And you also got this little clamp here. Again, some of your mowers might have an area where you can, you know, clamp this somewhere. And you can kind of sit it up like that if you're worried about it. But I'm telling you guys, this will not come off your mower. I mean, just to even pull it off is absolutely amazing. I mean, I'll show you how bright it is. You're not going to be able to see it, you know, in the day too much. Actually, the battery's getting low here because I used it last night on the old Hustler. But here's low, 100 lumens. That's off. This is high, which I got to recharge. And there's 250. And again, you really can't tell much difference between the 250 and the 550. I mean, you can, but when you're mowing, you don't notice it at all. And again, to replace the battery, this gets 2,000 charges, minimum. 2,000 charges. You just unscrew this, and you get another light, another battery to put in it. But 2,000, 2-year warranty. Actually, 5-year warranty, and I think 2-year on the battery. So it's by Milwaukee. It's pretty cool, guys. Figure I just you know, throw it your way if you want to try something. As again, it's getting darker and leaf cleanup season has started, and we got to get these done, and you're going to be staying out later. This will make your life a little easier. All right, people. Later.